it's all a bit weird. These are your favourite of this year. It's weird, the most weirdest thing I've ever smelled.
Hello, welcome back. Aaron is joining me again for this video, and this time he's going to be rating some of my favourite brand new releases from 2023. What do you think about this year, Aaron? Do you think there's been some good releases so far?
What do I think of this year? Great.
I've picked out 5 of my favourites from this year. Aaron is going to smell them and rate them. So if you're into that, stay tuned. I just thought, let's smell a few of these brand new releases. There's a lot of people out there that perhaps haven't smelled these yet, so this video might just give people a little idea of what they might like to go out and sniff. Are you up for it? Are you ready to smell some of my favourites of the year so far? Okay. All right, here we go. Here's the first one.
Very nice. I kind of love this DNA. I think it's very nice. It's sweet, clean, nice. That's my...
Would you wear it?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I love it.
What would you give out of 10 for that one?
I think a 9.
What is it you like about that? Was
the vanilla, the way it's constructed is with the vanilla, the coumarin. I love sweet fragrances, so don't know what
and that is, yeah, no, that's correct. That is certainly a sweet fragrance, so I can see why that one appeals to you. So 9 out of 10 for the first one. I'm going to reveal all these to Aaron at the end. He doesn't know what they are at the moment. He's literally just smelling these off a strip. All right, second one.
Okay. Not for me, so I'm going to put that out there. It's very strong.
It is, yeah, I find this very strong.
No, not for me at all. And when I don't like it, my brain sort of shuts off.
What is it you don't like about that? Is there anything in particular?
It's the greenness. I really don't like green fragrance. If there's a green note in it, it's not for me. And that's sort of, if it's very strong, robust green, I can taste it in my mouth. Yeah, not for me. I don't like green. It's sort of a green note in it. Do you know what I mean by the green note?
I do, yeah.
I don't like green fragrances. Behind the scenes thing, I'm really desperately trying to develop a sweet green fragrance, and it's really hard because I don't like it. So professionally, sometimes you have to go to an area you don't like because you want to be welcoming to all people. And I find the green fragrances like that, but that heavy vetiver, sandalwood, cedarwood thing, oh God. And if you add clary sage in it, I don't like it. So I can't help it.
Not for you.
No,
technically, do you think it's a well constructed?
I think it's great. It's very strong. It's insanely strong, so I could taste it, but I really don't like green fragrances. I kind of really struggle with that.
All right. Yeah. So that one's not for you.
No, not for me.
Out of 10, what would you give it? Balancing in your personal opinion and the technical.
I'd give it an 8. I always give these fragrances an 8 because I think they're really well done. Excellent, super smooth, super strong, but no, not for me at all.
Okay. Next one.
Sorry, I mean, like...
I need to remind myself which one. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Not as strong as coming after that one. So I'll tell you that right now, that one's sort of probably super strong.
It is lighter, yeah. Very robust, strong fragrance, that.
Smells French. It's not super strong. I'm gonna sort of put that out there.
When you say French, what makes you, what about it screams French?
French perfumery is not designed to be super incredibly projecting in your face. French perfumery is designed to be more eloquent and sort of, you know, a little bit of a fragrance and reapplied regularly. Refined. Very refined, and but the way they construct it is really, it's on a technical level, it's really specific. So this is with naturals, it's kind of nice, very nicely blended. Not particularly like blowing my head off the shoulders, heavily Iso Super based, and it's giving the Iso Super in this is giving it a velvety, woody finish. Yeah, I agree with that. Nice. Very smooth. Very smooth. This brand, a lot of the fragrances are very smooth and very nicely blended, which is what you've mentioned. Nice. It smells older, refined. I would absolutely not gravitate to that at all. Not your thing. But it's not as strong as the one before. The one before was like a bit of a thing. I'd give it an 8. It's kind of alright. Not very nicely blended, not musk heavy. Kind of nice. Okay, great. Yeah, fair. God, these are all a bit weird. These are your favourite of this year? Some of the best releases of this year, Is it? Yeah. Okay. This smells a carrot. Oh, interesting. I know what you mean. I think on the strip, it does have a little bit of that about it. Granted, this one is not the style that you would associate with what I would choose to wear personally, but I do enjoy this fragrance, and I think it's a good release. So, when I first smelt it, it kind of like it was a bit, it had a bit of a weird top note. So anyone can describe it, it smelled like a little bit sort of like a very, very heavily herbaceous carrot. That's the only thing I could sort of, it was carrot. It dries down to very smoky. So you get, once that top note goes, which I don't think is very nice if I'm very honest with you, it kind of dries down to like a very, very intense smoky vetiver. Vetiver is my least favorite note. I've made that very clear.
Yes, you have said that in the past.
Which is why I find it incredibly, insanely difficult to work with, because, and people love it. So as a, you know, as a perfumer, sometimes I have to work with raw materials and style of perfume I really, really don't like, which is incredibly difficult. So this is my least favorite. These green, Tom Ford had a Vert fragrance, which I thought was the worst thing I ever smelled. This is really not my style of perfumery. It's kind of like smoky, woody, sort of liniment or vetiver fragrances. Really, really not for me. Okay. But I think it's great. Really not for me. I don't like the top note. So in this aspect, I'm going to give it a 7 because I hate the top note. It kind of a carrot.
Fair enough. Fifth one.
Better. Much, much better. So kind of like, you know, I felt like I was tracking through the jungle, you know, struggling for a little bit. I'm going to be really honest.
Getting stuck in the quicksand.
Oh God, yeah. Nice. I like this sort of, these are all really green. Better designer.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell designer against companies that are using, even if you don't like it, you can definitely tell the difference. Yeah. Nice. I wouldn't wear that.
No, it's not your style,
no,
is it?
Not
Out of
10? Because of the price, I give it an 8. Not for me, but because the price, there is absolutely no way that's going to be expensive.
No. So you think, yeah, definitely designer and a price accordingly, so an 8. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Okay.
Better. Gosh, way better. I was like so worried.
Definitely more up your street.
I thought this was a video, you know, a trick video or something.
No, it's
no, really nice. Love cherry fragrances. Love it. Yeah. So I absolutely love cherry. Cherry's one of my favorite notes. Cherry, Turkish, like that sort of thing. So again, French perfume, you can definitely 100% very nice, beautifully constructed, really classically constructed. Just really great, radiant, clean. Cherry is very, very beautiful.
Yeah, and it's sort of a sweet, it's got sweet oriental characteristics,
I love
which is why you like
it. I love that style of perfume. Very, very nice. I would wear that, so that is a 10. I kind of would love it. Yeah, very, very nice.
So that's your favourite. That's the only 10 you've given in this video.
Yeah, not my favourite. I'm going to be very honest. I kind of don't like much of them. I don't like the green fragrances. Don't like sort of smokiness, all that stuff. If it's not balanced, that's really, really balanced. Very beautiful. You can just tell it's really well created. I love it. I
will reveal what it is in just a second because we're going to start back at the beginning. Do you want to smell that whilst I reveal the fragrance? If you love fragrance as much as I do, head over to my online store, luxparfum.co.uk. You'll find my favourite brands plus brands you can't find anywhere else in the UK. Link is in the description. It is La Mal Elixir.
Yeah, I like the sweet. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, good. Bit of tobacco and honey on that La Mal DNA. Good release.
Yeah.
I think Sauvage Elixir for me is a bit better than this because it's a bit more distinctive. It's got a bit more, it's more robust, a bit more attitude to it. But this is a lovely release. I love La Mal, and this is a nice tobacco-y take on La Mal. Okay,
what is
you
this?
Hated this.
What is this?
Oh
no!
It's Guerlain Habit Rouge Rouge Prive. It's a flanker of Habit Rouge.
No, not for me at all. There's like a oh no, not for.
Actually, strangely enough, the original Habit Rouge has rose in it, but in the notes of this one, it doesn't have rose. But I'm sure there's some like rose, like a greeny rose.
I take exactly what it is. It's phenol alcohol and that citronella. It's really
citronella
and geraniol. Those sort of like harsh metallic. They can smell so metallic.
Yeah, and I think what's maybe bringing out the sharpness on top of all that is the leather in here as well.
It's so strong. It's kind of like, I mean, if you're after like a very, very strong fragrance, that's kind of all of that, go for that. Really, really not for me.
I can appreciate it, and I quite enjoy the smell of this one. I like the original Habit Rouge. I like the fact that the leather is adding like a real robust quality to it.
Not for me.
It's when you want to maybe go to a formal event and you want to grab attention, you want to make a statement. It's that sort of fragrance. It's not an everyday wear.
Okay, you're not selling it to me.
No, you know, that's fine. I'm just saying that, you know, normally before I started this channel, it's one that I perhaps wouldn't have liked. But my appreciation of fragrance compositions has developed a little bit. So I do quite like this one, but
not for me.
Agree to disagree. It's fine. That's you know, it's great. Right, next one.
very nicely constructed, not musk heavy. It's nice. It's nice. Okay.
Roja's Isola Blue, which is basically a rebadged oligarch. I don't know if you smelled oligarch.
Yes, I think so. Nice.
Yeah, so spicy and fresh, and marketed as a very sort of Mediterranean-y blue fragrance
I don't get
at
that.
the moment, whereas partly no, because when it was oligarch it wasn't marketed as that. It was just a very refined, gentlemanly style cologne type smell, I would say. I think it works. Put that blue shiny cap on there and put the bottle with a backdrop of some blue Italian Riviera Sea. I can buy into it, but forgetting all that, forgetting the marketing, I think it's a great smell. You said smoothly blended, really nicely constructed, very French, which I think Roja's perfumery is inspired by French perfumery. So you like that, but not for you.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And another one that you didn't really like. I'm sorry, I've not brought many.
No, I don't like. That's as strong as
it's Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver Parfum.
Yeah.
So, did you like the original Grey Vetiver?
I did. I thought it was great.
Ah, right.
So I liked because it was very, very clean, and the Vetiver didn't smell that. So Vetiver can go in a direction of smelling like cigarettes.
Yeah, smoky.
I really don't like that. It's kind of, I really can't deal with that at all. It's like not great, and that's the direction that's gone, like that sort of cigarette-y, dirty smokiness. I really don't. For me, very unpalatable. I think it's strong though. That's maybe why I don't like it.
Right.
Carrots, not for me
Definitely
at all.
stronger. Yeah. Okay. Next one. I will reveal it as you're smelling it. This is Acqua Parfum.
I don't like these green ones.
Yeah, so this is green, aquatic.
Green fresh,
It's basically Profumo, but rebottled.
Okay.
Same sort of thing.
It's
really
strong. It's all strong.
It is pretty. Yeah, for this style of aquatic fragrance, it is very strong. Yeah.
Okay.
Good longevity and performance on that one. And the last one. This is one that you loved.
Okay. Yeah, very nice.
Victor and Rolf Spicebomb Infrared
Very nice.
EDP. So they had infrared EDT, which was a little lighter and fresher than this, but you said cherry, and you can tell by the red label on this.
Very, very nice.
Red berries and...
I'm obviously cheap, but that's the one I like.
It's a good fragrance.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I agree with you on that. It's quite distinctive as well. I love the Spicebomb DNA. They went away from it with the night vision releases, but they've come back to the spice bomminess of it all with infrared. I think it's lovely. And if you ever get the chance, try layering the EDT with the EDP.
Okay, very nice.
It works really well, and it turns it into sort of a supercharged beast mode version of a red sort of spice bomb. Okay. But yeah, you liked that one. That was the standout of the video. Your recommendation from all of these is Spicebomb Infrared EDP. All right, so there you go. Overall, other than this one, I feel like you're not sort of massively thinking 2023 has had some amazing releases.
I wouldn't gravitate to these though. These are not for that one, and I like sweeter fragrances.
The sweeter
ones,
yeah.
If you like sweeter fragrances, I don't think you're gonna like those, are you? They're like polar opposite to what I personally would like.
Yeah. If you definitely gravitate towards sweets, then there's certainly some of these are not that. So makes sense that you like these two the best. All right, there we go. So Aaron has rated some of the 2023 perfume releases. Obviously, we're not at the end of the year. There's more to come. Okay. Maybe we'll do another video about new releases and see how the whole year has shaped up in terms of the fragrance releases. And I wonder if before the end of the year something will come out that impresses you more than that. 10 out of 10. Spicebomb Infrared. Nice. Yeah, good choice. If you haven't yet subscribed to Aaron's channel, make sure you do that. He's doing awesome. It's a great channel. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to me, and if you do all that, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.